While the world was chasing fintechs, edtechs, and health techs, something was quietly taking off, away from the headlines, away from the spotlight, in a sector many had almost forgotten. It's called aviation, and it's now India's newest and most unexpected startup goldmine. In the past few months alone, aerospace startups in India have raised millions, silently, steadily. LAT Aerospace, backed by Zomato's Deepinder Goyal, is building short-distance aircraft. GA Aerospace, with support from Indigo, is gearing up for the skies. And Garuda Aerospace? It just secured 100 crore rupees to scale drone manufacturing at an industrial level. This isn't a blip. This is a movement. The signal came in June 2025. When Prime Minister Narendra Modi showed up at a global aviation summit, it wasn't just a formality. It was a message. India is betting big on aviation, not just for travel, but as a backbone for jobs, for manufacturing, for technology. While the West slowed down, India pressed the throttle. In just 5 years, India's domestic air travel didn't just recover from COVID, it came back stronger. From 53 million passengers during lockdowns to 165 million in fiscal year 2025. And it's heading toward 181 million by fiscal year 2026. That's 17% more than pre-pandemic levels. Not just a recovery, this is growth in full throttle. And what's powering this boom? The rise of India's middle class. From 19 crore a decade ago, it's now nearly 38 crore strong. That's millions of new flyers. Not just dreaming of flying, actually boarding flights. With more than 519 routes operationalized under the UDAN scheme, regional connectivity is no longer a promise, it's a reality. Flying is no longer a luxury in India, it's a mode of everyday travel. And the numbers, they're just the beginning. The government isn't just watching, it's enabling. Over 519 new air routes have been made operational under the UDAN scheme. FDI rules are relaxed. Tax benefits are fueling MRO, that's maintenance, repair, and overhaul, now projected to hit $4 billion by 2030. Airports are being built, routes are being unlocked, capital is flowing freely. This is where the startups come in. LAT Aerospace is working on hybrid electric stall aircraft. Sala Aviation just raised $10 million to build flying taxis. Drone manufacturers like Garuda are powering agriculture, defense, and logistics. These aren't side projects. These are core solutions to India's real mobility problems. Faster, cleaner, more connected. India's drone industry alone is on track to reach $23 billion by 2030. And it's not just for farmers or e-commerce. Drones are now central to border surveillance, emergency response, and smart logistics. India isn't catching up. It's building its own flight path. Beneath the wings, there's a whole ecosystem taking shape. Propulsion systems, aviation AI, indigenous aircraft components, deep tech ventures are rising, backed by VCs, supported by new policies and scaling fast. This is aviation, reimagined, not imported, but built in India. What comes next? More airports, more aircraft, more affordable tickets, more innovation at the edge of airspace. This is just the beginning. For years, India's skies were reserved for the privileged few. But now, they're opening for everyone. And as this industry lifts off, it's not just taking passengers, it's taking a nation's ambition with it. So the next time you look up, don't just spot a plane, spot the future. Because India's silent boom is finally making noise.